Welcome to the show. Another day and more federal recommendations on dealing with the COVID-19 coronavirus. Here's a recommendation from the CDC. Avoid gatherings of more than 10 people, including your church.
Well, the situation is forcing pastors to find new ways to tend to their congregations. CBN News' Charlene Aaron has more.
Growing concern of this global pandemic is taking a major toll on houses of worship. Many have closed their doors, taking the message of Christ and hope online. From Rick Warren's Saddleback Church.
Historically, Christians have always moved into the pain when everybody else moved out.
To the Potter's House with Bishop T.D. Jakes.
During these COVID-19 developments, we aim to be a comfort in the middle of chaos.
Millions attended church last Sunday in front of a screen from their smart TV, laptop, or cell phone. It's the new normal as churches close their doors to help prevent the spread of COVID-19. Nona Jones leads Facebook's faith-based partnerships. She told CBN News about the growing number of ministries utilizing the platform as a way to keep spreading the good news.
There's been a pretty significant surge in the number of not only live streams, but also people viewing worship online. And I think one of the things that's really important is for everyone to know, Facebook is free.
Jones also believes the crisis can be used as an opportunity for the church to use technology to its advantage.
I think the faith experience has been so narrowly defined to be a building, when in fact we're discovering through this situation that the faith experience doesn't have to happen in a building. It can actually happen wherever you are.
For example, thousands recently attended an online prayer meeting hosted by several ministry leaders, including Jones.
We had over 200,000 people from all over the world tune in, and that number has continued to climb as people are finding that archived video even today.
Autumn Miles is taking her ministry to Facebook, urging her more than 130,000 followers to join her in a day of prayer and fasting on March 20th.
Fasting is a supernatural secret weapon. When we as believers start engaging in sacrificing things that we normally don't have to sacrifice, the Lord seems to show up in a supernatural way.
She hopes that includes a supernatural end to the deadly virus.
I'm calling for us to deny ourselves food, except for medical reasons, of course, but to deny ourselves and focus on the Lord. God is more powerful than this COVID-19.
Meanwhile, a new website sponsored by the Billy Graham and Humanitarian Disaster Institute at Wheaton College is helping churches engage in online ministry. Charlene Aaron, CBN News.
Well, it's certainly introducing all of us to new technologies, and whether that's what I would consider old technology of Facebook, or we're all getting used to this new thing called Zoom and Zoom meetings where everyone can participate, everyone can be heard. This is causing us to be more innovative in how do we deliver the gospel. At the same time, I long for that fellowship, and how do we get back to that? Is that going to be next month? Is it going to be 6 months? Is it going to be 12 months? Is it going to be 18 months? Keep in mind the federal government has a study out that was part of the reason President Trump issued a state of emergency declaration on March 13th, and that study is predicting we're in for the long haul. They're saying 18 months on a minimum.
Wow. Well, I hope they're wrong. They could be. I'm just saying. But I also...
Well, are we ready for that? Are we mentally prepared for that? Are we still thinking, well, this is 2 weeks, and let's all sort of enjoy a staycation, and then we'll get back to life as normal? And are we really saying, well, things have fundamentally changed. Our social interactions are now fundamentally different. We have to maintain social distance. Everybody's washing their hands more and very aware of your environment and surfaces and all of those things.
Well, it'd be nice if we maintain some of that after the whole process is over.
Well, I think we are. I think the handshake is going away.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't. I don't. And you are getting a hug when this whole thing passes, can I just say? A holy hug, but just saying.
All right, well, hugs will never go away.
I'm a little rebellious. I don't know.
The gateway hug. It does lead to other things. But the handshake, I think, is going to be considered rude.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Remember, you heard it here. We're going to hold his feet to the fire on
extending
this.
a hand, the right hand in fellowship? It used to be a sign, well, I don't have a sword in my arm, in my hand, so I'm going to extend my
safe.
right hand.
Yeah.
I'm extending peace to you, is essentially
that
the
would be
gesture.
interesting.
That's how it started. So now, what's that going to be? I think we're all going to become, Japanese, and we're going to bow respectfully and keep our distance.
Okay.
All right, CBN News has launched a new webpage dedicated to keeping you up to date with the latest information on combating the coronavirus. Go to cbn.com/coronavirus for the latest CBN News, coronavirus updates, and to read our 700 Club News alerts. When you log on, you'll find out how you can receive your free news alert combating the coronavirus, building a strong immune system. If you'd like it, you can call us and get it, 1-800-700-7000, or go to cbn.com. You can also text us now, coronavirus2, to 41444.